pay for everything on my plate. Sometimes I'd even get the steak. Cause I got it like that. Always have my own bag. Never needed no man to rely on. Got two good shoulders to cry.
Hey my baddies, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video, we're going to be doing another cooking quick meals breakfast edition. So I seen this recipe on TikTok, but I never made it before, but I knew about it and I want to try it. So we're going to be making a breakfast pizza today. Before we get into this video, guys, I appreciate each and every one of you guys for subscribing to my channel. And if you have not subscribed yet, there is no need to wait. Go ahead and hit your notification bell and your subscribe button so that you can be a member of the baddies. Also, don't forget to like it. Don't forget to like it, y'all. Like and share this video with everybody. So before we get into it, I do want to just show y'all the ingredients. And no, I'm not using dog food. I had just went to the store yesterday and I didn't put that up. So we're going to be using some ground pork sausage, some prosciutto, we're going to use croissants as the dough, and I did not take out this yet because we're going to be, okay, I hope I have it, y'all, because don't be mad. Okay, I do. I was going to say, we're going to be using some white gravy. And I'm not making mine from scratch. I'm going to be using the Pioneer brand. This is a really, really good brand. And then also, I forgot to pull out. But we most definitely got to scramble some eggs to put on the top. So let's get into this video. And I'll be doing a voiceover for you guys. So I'll be back.
Okay, baddies, let's get into this breakfast pizza. First, I'm going to start off by lining my air fryer pan with some foil. And then I'm finna be real bougie and use some prosciutto instead of bacon. I wanted to try prosciutto out because my best friend hit me up like a week ago and told me that she tried prosciutto and it was bomb. And I was like, well, I ain't never tried it, but I know it's supposed to be like real fancy ham. And I don't trust eating it cold, so I'm gonna be cooking it. And then excuse my dark ashy elbows again today. They are definitely in your way, but it's all good and great. We're going to get through this voiceover and we're going to avoid looking at them elbows, okay? And so there goes the prosciutto. I'm putting it in the air fryer. I didn't turn the air fryer on right away, and I noticed that while I was starting up my ground beef. Or ground pork sausage, my bad. So my pan is already preheated. I'm going to slice that pack down the middle and just go ahead and grind up the whole roll. And make sure you get all the extras out. Get as much of the meat off the package as possible. I hate how slimy sausage is when it's ground up like this, but it's all good. So I'm going to just wash my hands real quick. And I don't know y'all from the back, y'all. This little silhouette look kind of cute. Anyways, let me stop. So we're going to just ground this up. Use your spatula, chop it up, break it down into some nice fine little pieces so that we will be able to spread them out. Excuse me. I had a hiccup, you guys. Excuse me. But yeah, make sure you grind it up real good so that you can crumble it over the dough. So while that is simmering over there, we're going to start working on our scrambled eggs. I have 4 eggs left in this little container. So I was like, whatever, let me go ahead and just use it. Season it up with some black pepper and some pink Himalayan salt. If you don't use pink Himalayan salt, that's okay. I'm a little fancy sometimes. You can use regular salt, kosher salt, sea salt, whatever kind of salt you like. I just like pink Himalayan salt because I heard it was better for you. All right, so once those are scrambled up, we're going to pour those in the pan. And I'm sorry I paused. I thought I showed you guys me pouring the eggs in the pan. But anyways, I poured the eggs in the pan. I got it on low, and I figured while those start to cook, I'll go ahead and get my dough ready and start spreading it out on this cookie sheet. So you want to, and I didn't do it on camera because I forgot. But I did peel this dough back off of the cookie sheet and sprayed some butter cooking spray down first so that the dough did not get stuck to the bottom of the cookie sheet. I wish I would have showed y'all on camera, but I even almost forgot about it before it went in the oven. But what you want to do is just press it out real good and try to stretch it out as further as possible that you can get it to fit the pan. Mind you, when this dough cooks, it will rise. So I actually didn't pour my scrambled eggs in the pan yet. I just set them to the side to get my oil heating. So now my oil is heating, and I'm going to be pouring those eggs in there to scramble. Sometimes when you're doing these voiceovers, you forget what steps you had already made, and you just go to talking, and you're like, wait a minute. So that's why my voiceovers do be like a little entertaining. I try to keep it real, like, funny for you guys, and just real uncut and raw. So here what I am doing is getting some paper towels down for the prosciutto, because the prosciutto is coming out of the air fryer. And I didn't get a good shot of it for you guys. I'm sorry, but it was nice and crispy. That's how, there it goes. I wanted to show y'all. That's how Nana Joe on TikTok, she be like, nice and crispy on the end of all her videos or whenever she fries something. I just love her. Anyway, so my ground beef's done. I don't know why I keep calling it ground beef, guys. The sausage is done and drained. Now I'm pouring in that packet of the Pioneer Country gravy into some hot boiling water, and then I'm gradually adding water as I go because it is thick and you don't want to pour all your water in at one time and it'll end up being clumpy. So when you make powdered gravy mixes like this, you want to gradually add your water in while you're whisking so you can eliminate as many clumps as possible. I did end up having to put more water in here afterwards, and I did want to season my gravy up. I wanted a little more of that spice, so I added a lot more pepper and then a little bit more salt just to bring the flavors out. Now I hate the way this gravy looks. When I was cooking it, I was like, oh, this looks weird. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and start assembling. So I got the dough down first. After the dough, you're gonna put your layer of ground sausage. You want to spread it out so that it fits all across, and each bite has some of the same ingredients in each bite. After that, we're going to use that chopped prosciutto. We're going to spread that over it. Now, honestly, you don't have to use two meats. You can use just one meat, and it still works out fine. I just wanted to use this prosciutto since I had it in my refrigerator, and I really didn't have any other thing to make with it. I could have wrapped some jalapeno peppers with the prosciutto. That would have been good. Anyways, next we're going to put the scrambled eggs on top of our meat. And I still didn't grab a cheese grater, so I'm using a potato peeler for my cheese. And I went ahead and put a layer of cheese on top of the eggs. And then last, you're going to drizzle your peppered gravy. See, some of that gravy still had little lumps in it. I don't like that at all. So next time I definitely will be making my own gravy because that just wasn't cool. There I am trying to get some of that gravy up off the side, cleaning up a little bit so that I can pop this in the oven. I do like to clean as I go. I hate a chaotic mess. So next, well last, we're going to throw that thing with some parsley on top, you know, because parsley makes everything fancy. We're going to pop that baby in the oven for about 20 minutes until your croissant dough is golden crispy. And now I'm checking on it, and it does look like it's ready. So I was in the room making TikToks, and I did get a little dark, but I didn't burn it, period.
Okay, baddies, so that is the final look of it. I showed you guys on the video of it. I'll show y'all again. It's still hot. I added a little extra gravy to the top that I had left over. So I will say that next time I make this, I'm going to make my own gravy because this gravy came out looking like gray and ashy or whatever. And my gravy was supposed to be white. So that's the only thing I didn't really like is the way the color of the gravy turned out. But this is a quick, simple, throw everything together recipe for breakfast, maybe on a Sunday, feed your family or whatever. So I'm probably gonna freeze half of this and pop me a piece in the freezer, you know, eat as I go. Cause I don't want, that's just way too much for me by myself right now. But I can definitely cut it up in squares, throw it in the freezer, and then pop it in the microwave, heat it up real quick, boom, you got breakfast on the go. Perfect for like when your kids running out to the bus stop, the bus running late, or whatever the case may be. They woke up late, you gotta rush them to school. If you have these cut up in squares and frozen, you can literally pop it in the microwave for like a minute, boom, heat up, you got breakfast. So that's what I like about these recipes, that you can freeze it and heat it up when needed. So thank you guys for watching this video. Let me know down in the comments if you like this recipe. Also, don't forget to like and share this video with everybody. Until next time, bye.
Everything on my plate. Sometimes I'd even get the steak. Cause I got it like that. Always have my own bag. Never needed no man to rely on. Got two good shoulders to cry.